Waiting on gas or something?
Yeah, now I'm waiting on a freaking syringe. Man, those are some good brakes, man.
Oh shit, yeah.
Man, you don't got to be scared of my driving.
I ain't scared, I ain't really scared.
Man, I got hydraulics on this baby.
16 switches, bitches.
We're gonna need that again real quick. I just want to see what we got going on. Oh, okay. Might as well keep driving now.
One little tap.
Well, you at least got to play it. Well, you're also suppressed.
I didn't hear that, and we are far. And we're far away from people. Like the next
Marked a location.
Really? Right there, right now.
Marked a location.
Yeah, we need to get right there.
All right, let's go. Wait, no, we need to get about right there.
Watch out.
Right there.
I think that's the best spot on the map.
500 meters would be like right. Maybe like almost.
No, man.
If we get to that,
Right there, that's where we need to be.
That
Marked a
you
location.
can look over. Yeah, there's a little compound there that you can look
Dude,
over.
there's no better spot
Marked
but
a
right
location.
there. That's the spot, man.
Alright, you driving because I have no clue where that's at.
Alright, man, I know right where that is.
If that's where the fucking drop is at, this motherfucker.
I knew it was going.
He's like, I'm waiting for this to play. I see that blue box come the fuck down. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, if you see a box coming down or a red flag near you, don't get in the car. That's where you go.
Car just blew up in the field. Oh,
Ooh, I heard an AWM.
Level 3 gear, fresh.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fresh when you get out of there.
You ready to go? Where do you want to go?
Hell yeah. Wait from here.
Man, I was coming to cover you, bro. I had no problems with it. Go make a hard left. We need to go up there.
I'll get right here to get out of what is going on over there. There was a car in the field getting blown up. There was snipers back at this behind us. Luckily, they ain't even see us.
But they can hear you now with that car driving.
Nah, they way on the other side. I just want to see what this zone going to do.
I don't like this top. That's a little better.
I'm heading over to the graveyard. Some dips and hills over there. I know it's people over to the right.
Where do you think they were?
Right there past where that crate where you just picked it up. They were straight to the crates, like over by Hacienda. Then there was people over there to the right in them containers with those water tankers and shit.
Yeah, okay, that's where I was thinking it was too. But I don't see nothing. I see, oh, there's a vehicle right here.
Marked a vehicle.
You probably actually should need to get right back where you was up, but there was so much shit going on.
You gotta go down that way.
Yep, I got a minute. I got a vehicle, but
You can take it straight down. I'm just gonna go down to the bottom left.
man,
Yeah, I
they're
think
in.
he's going to that complex to be this.
I think, jeez, man, right where that drop is best. And that drop is best.
Yeah. For now, yeah. But this thing gonna be wide open.
There he is, Ridge. Left. The plug rock real close to you, northwest. Down, left. Right there. There's one above it, too. At the rock at 340.
Mark it, I'm down there, maybe I can get an angle.
Marked a location.
There's another one just above him. There's another one to your left.
Marked a
Rich.
location.
Right there. There's another one to your left.
Got hit. He's
One
hurt.
to your left, behind that rock. One of the rocks shooting at you. Rock dead center of the 3 rock. There you go, right there.
Bastard. I'm marking the rock.
Be coming
Watch
across.
out.
Yeah.
Another dude over here.
Marked a location.
I'm on with the lag. I keep when I hit.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
He's coming from.
I gotta go. The zone's moving. Hit zone.
He is in zone.
Did you throw all that smoke?
Yeah.
Dang. So much for
They
my
moving
nice
this
car.
way. It's lagging so. Everybody at the end of the game, it lags so.
Oh! Dog, northwest, northwest.
Yeah, 'cause it's people over.
Not me.
Northwest.
You know, you glad I threw on that. People coming to the other side too. They're just sandwiching it.
Let's move back 165-ish.
You gotta heal up, Rich.
I know, I need help. I need a safe spot. Okay, I'm safe over here. Killionaire, I'm gonna flank left a little bit. I'm rotating left. What the hell?
Those people are.
We got people going right. We had people going right.
Let them go right. I'm going left. There, I got more shelter over here. There's more shelter. Come on, man.
You got people over there too, Rage.
I understand, but I got a good cover for a little bit of time.
Oh my.
Crap.
What? Why am I even playing the game? Why am I playing the game? My ping is not 560 right now.
Throw it right on him.
Behind.
Oh, I don't want it
Don't
right on
arrest
them.
me. They're coming right in front of me. They're coming right in front of me.
Good, they don't. I
Let's
threw
go.
them off. I threw them off. Fall back. Follow me. Don't heal. Don't heal. Come on. Dang it. Ah, never mind. Too late now. We would have been good if we went that way to begin with.
So lagging. We didn't make a difference which way I was going. My man just gave up, basically.
That blows.
I can't hit no buttons. What do you?
I would have flanked the other people.
Left me somewhere. I couldn't when you have people to where I was at.
I
I'm
know.
getting shot from 2 different angles.
That's why I said fall back, follow me, like the first time. Because I was going to make it to where we can flank one of the teams that instead of having 2 between us. We had a good flank.
No problem.
But it's all good.
I just was
It's all good.
all fucked up. I tried to do shit. I got knocked because I was froze. Like I couldn't even move.
That ain't good.
I got one more.
What time is it?
Right at 10.
All right, one more.
Yeah, it's about 10.
I need liquid. It's gonna be the 3rd game without liquid. Not cool, man. Not cool.
Is that why you're having a hard time playing?
Just a hard time.
Well, follow me and I can do the jump. You can go get some liquid.
Nah.
We will be taking off soon. Be prepared.
Left. There's nowhere.
There's
really to
only
jump.
30
It's only-
freaking people left on the plane.
gonna be at least 2 squads with us.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, there's 12 people on the phone. 12, 10.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, dude. Give me a gun first, please. What are you doing? Straight down. Go down. You ain't doing good until you're going 137.
He's trying to go to
Go
cancel.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Look down and go sideways. 9 o'clock. Yeah, there you go. You're getting better, but you're not looking down enough. But now it's too late.
There's a squad there.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
2 squads, man.
I only see one. Where's the other?
They got down a long time ago.
Well, at least we know what they're at.
All right, man. There you go.
we got
Now
bots shooting at each other. Those are real people shooting at us on the right.
Yeah, we got to work on your get down skills. We'll get you there.
I mean, I was going almost. I was going over 200.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, mine was showing 209.
Yeah, at the best point when you weren't going in the right direction.
I see a guy over here.
There's a whole squad over there, man. You better be careful.
Took out one.
I got 2.
Bots.
I don't care.
Now this guy's where? There's another guy coming.
All I had was a pistol. I can't find one of them. Hey, I dropped the wrong freaking gun. Are you kidding me?
This house right
Watch
here.
out!
Hold on, I'm stuck.
What the fuck? Oh, what?
No, kill you near. Oh, crap. Come on, for real.
No. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. This guy was running full speed at me. I shot him. He glitched and then hit me with a shot.
Who shot the sheriff?
It's like I gotta get a new phone, man. I'm playing on a shitty ass phone. Real talk. I know I am. Every season.
Got you covered, dog. Got you covered.
We got a guy on the right across the street. Got him.
Who just shot
Got
that?
2.
We got 2.
I got 4.
What phones do you guys got?
I got a
The S9.
iPad.
Alright, you got an iPad. You said the S9. There's
Yeah.
one more phone out there.
Oh, look out, my Reaper.
This guy was instant.
There's still more.
What'd you have there, Kenny? There, nothing.
Samsung's 8. That's better than what I was doing. I was doing a Samsung 7.
I can get a new phone, but I am so not cheap, but I don't know what to call it.
They ain't cheap at all. The games are becoming more and more demanding.
Yep.
Nah, my thing is, my daughter, until she does good in her schoolwork, I can't buy her a new phone, and I only buy new phones when I buy her a new phone.
Oh shit! It's a real guy.
Shh, dang it, dog.
Hey,
Go, Reaper, go!
Oh, he was 100 meters from me. I don't know where he was at.
right there in front of you. Right in front of you. You still see him? He's right there. Laying down.
Jeez,
That was.
a whole freaking clip I couldn't get the dude.
Oh, I hit him a couple times too from my view.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, my view was showing I did.
No, you didn't. You had a
No, I
witness.
didn't.
Man, the guy that killed me, I thought he was a bot, so I shot him so many times. I went to go to the next guy, and he glitched and killed me with the shotgun. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I thought I was
I think
chasing
we took care of everyone.
And when I died, didn't I get thirsted like really fast too?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
died instantly almost.
Yeah, because I was lagging. It was all like, yeah, I don't know. One thing. One lag. I just watch guys smoke and just look at people that got better phones than me.
Yeah, tell your daughter, man, you better get better grades. I need a new phone.
Vincent, you think I haven't? Your dad is suffering in here. I stuck on the game right now because of you. He's like, alright, Dad, I'm going to do my grade. You better fucking do something. No, I tell you, she got to do summer school, and she got because it's crazy because with these kids with this pandemic, these motherfuckers ain't doing shit.
I know.
I've been homeschooling, man. My kids working their butt off.
The teacher said, man, well, lucky for you, my teacher told me she got her own kids in school. Her own kids is doing the same shit. So when she finished the summer school, phone immediately. I'm getting on the market. I don't care how much money I gotta pay. I'm getting the best shit that way. I don't buy phones every couple years anyway.
Yeah. My phone's paid off, but we're not going to buy a new one until, like, we have to.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm tired of spending money on phones.
I don't
Oh,
know.
there we go.
Me too. That's why I've been rocking this phone for like shit, almost like a year past when it was paid off.
Yeah, we paid this off like 4 months ago. We didn't get the new one right away. We're just going to milk it until we have to.
Yeah, why not?
But we
I'll never
switched
have
to
to pay for my
T-Mobile, so we
phone.
got the buy one, get one free.
Yep, that's how you do it.
So we were golden.
Mine's free.
Yeah, you're worth paying for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know they're
And I
tracking
destroy
everything
them
on
about
there.
once every 6 months.
What the?
So they know what porn you're watching, their dog.
On the side, don't believe
It ain't no porn, man. I crush it.
Is that the fisting thing you're talking about? That's
Yeah,
called
yeah, was that
that's called crush it.
No. It's either the blocks, they're be in my pocket, or
Rambo's gonna be like the roll of quarters.
A truck assumes 4 people.
All right, let me get in.
All right, well I'm still
I'm
looting.
in.
There's a mini. Level 3 helmet. I just picked it up.
I'll take the look. Oh,
SKS, Car 98, a Scar L with 90 rounds, another mini.
no, I'm good. I just need a level 3 helmet and some
Ooh, an
suppressors, and I'm
M24.
good. And you took it, didn't you?
Yeah, of course. Ooh, and a pan. Ooh, and a level 3 bag. Sweet.
I already had a level 3 bag.
5,
Saying all I need is
4,
suppressors.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, I need an AR suppressor.
Yeah, I need an AR or a sniper. Since I'm rocking a mini.
Bam! I mean, you weren't even close.
On my screen, I was like,
Is it true when you get a new phone or new device, you got to change your like settings?
then you have to re-put it, but it's still close to the same spot. But yeah, you're gonna have to redo it.
So basically, I'm gonna have to go into the training room and redo all my shit.
Yeah, maybe.
Take a screenshot.
Yeah, take a screenshot.
I already got all my
And then
shit,
when-
but like somebody was saying that it doesn't make a difference. You still got to change it because of the phone.
No, it's still gonna be in
Take
the
a
general.
screenshot of where it's at.
So look at Killionaire. I just had to go through it. I just went through it. They're mostly in the same spot, but due to screen size difference, they'll be like off by like a quarter inch or something.
No. I'm not talking about the buttons where they go. I know that's gonna be different. I'm talking about the set as far as when you go to your scope and you put your like red dot at 13%.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you can upload that now.
Yeah, it's a cloud save. There's a cloud save.
Yep.
Already did.
Okay.
I'm just asking y'all, did y'all have to? People, or other people say when they get their phones, they have to change they set like the numbers on the
No.
scope. So that's why I'm just asking y'all, did y'all have to do that?
Nope, you don't got to worry about it now. They got a new cloud save that they just put in like last season.
I know that the stage, you ain't this.
No, for your settings, not your buttons, not the buttons, but your
It saves
sensitivity.
No, this listen to me. I know it saves it. People were saying.
Get out. Mine rebooting.
That with new phones.
He's healing up
Even
in an
with
upside
your
down truck.
settings, you might have to still tune it a little bit because the phone is different. So
Oh,
like,
sensitivity of the phone might be different itself.
Your aim might not be as sharp with the different because the
Yeah.
resolution and how it reacts.
You-
You might have to change it maybe from 13 to 10 or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, you'll have to.
Maybe I really didn't
Well-
notice that. After a couple games, I was dialed in.
Yeah, well, you probably can adjust to it. I can understand that, but I was just asking y'all because I'm definitely about to get a new phone. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, dude, you're.
Yeah, I'm done. Because my ping is this ridiculous.
Well, you got an S8.
100 and 40.
You got an S8. Every time that you actually seem to have the most issues is when more players are being loaded in. I would try a factory reset if you don't want to drop the money.
Do who?
A factory
Do a factory
a
reset.
factory reset. You got too much stuff loaded on your phone. It's lagged out.
No, I ain't factory reasons. I got too much shit on this phone.
Well,
I did that shit. I had some evidence at somebody at work and I lost that shit. Factory reset my phone. I was mad as fuck.
we'll put it all on
It
your
uploads
SD card.
everything when you do it.
No, put it on your SD card and then take your SD card out.
Technical. I just recorded somebody saying some bullshit at work and like, I got you pinned in. You ever? And then they recorded. I'm like, oh, I lost it in the back.
Oh, dude, get yourself a nice SD card and save everything to that.
You could upload it to the cloud too if you have a like
But I didn't
cloud.
think about it. Yeah, well, I did, but it didn't. I guess I didn't do it right.
That sucks.
I know when I loved that porn that did with that girl that uploaded there. I didn't want that to go there, but it went over there.
Poor Rambo.
No, Google knows.
This time.
Google knows the difference.
He was Rambo this time.
Yeah, I was doing some freaky shit. This girl was like, I got these e-pills. She was like, I'm gonna put one in my butt. You gonna put one in your butt? I'm like, hell no. Why the fuck would I put an e-pill in my butt?
Yeah, right?
Because it's gonna make you feel better. I'm like, listen, I'll just take it like a regular person. You can put it in your butt. I'm fine. Because if I put it in my butt, like every time you see me in the street, I'm gonna be the guy that put the e-pill in his butt. You ain't got time for that shit.
Is that where you run a little clinch
do it that
there?
way. She would take all her ecstasy and you got more enzymes in your asshole than you do your mouth.
No,
Yeah.
I'm good. I'll just take two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think they have depositories, man? It absorbs quicker through the butt.
Who was giving
What
you all
the
this
hell?
information? Who was
And this is why you wanted to
too
stream?
much fucking Pornhub? If I'm not gonna asshole
for this conversation here.
Yes, pretty much.
You asshole facts. No, you put a kick in your butt at one of
It's science. It's medical science. Come on.
Medical science. Just shove something up there.
You know the suppository is the reason that she get defeated right now.
Reaper, where the hell are you? Catch up.
I'm 170 behind you. I'm running.
Run faster, dude. I'm about to drive off.
Why did we leave the other car?
Because you didn't get out of it and you rolled on top of its back while I was out watching it? No, you weren't. You healed after the fact.
You were healing in the upside down vehicle.
I started healing before it flipped. That's why.
No.
Couldn't kill him. Like, I kept hitting my scope and it would not let me do nothing. I'm like, alright, yeah, you might be right when it's like 4, wow, whatever.
You used to lag out a lot too, though, Rage, on your phone.
I did, dude. I really enjoyed getting the alert of people loading in.
But you used to lag out too. Oh.
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in! Dude, you were not in! I would have got out of there. I had to sit there for 3 seconds. Saying, get in, get in, get in. No,
I didn't even have time. You said get in. I went to hit get in and you were dropped.
No, you sat there. I said get in like 4 times.
They was waiting on that. They got a whole squad over there.
They were, man. But I zig and zag, man. I had a chance. I could have done it. I could have made it, man. I could have done it. Yep, either factory reset or get a new phone. Depends on your pocketbook.
I think the best for the game would be like an iPad mini. It's just the right size. You can still hold on to it real easily, and got a little bit bigger screen than a phone.
Try again.
Just because you just one more.
I'll be right back.
Galaxy. What's going on?
Man, I even bought a case for my phone with a fan. Nothing's helping. My phone with a started watching church on TV. None of this shit's happening.
Dude, you know that one's gonna do it.
Yeah. I be calling to dial in the money to save, like to donate, but I just don't dial the last number. I thought that was close enough. You don't hear me, I said.
Right?
About to donate $5. This motherfuckers ain't giving me shit. Alright. If I get a good game, baby Jesus, I will donate money to the church. I promise. What the fuck? I'm inside the plane. Oh, hell no. Thing is 900. She was a bitch. She was a bitch. Jesus. Yo, if you would have just seen what I seen. There was no plane. There was no plane. Hold on, where we going? We jumping. I'm not jumping under that shit. You know what? I hate to sound like Donald Trump, but my pain got really bad when the Chinese came over here. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
When there was no Chinese, I was alright.
I told you I was going to be away. I just got back. Where are we going?
You gotta be fair. It gotta be very big. That's right. Three more.
All right. Well,
What
now
the
we're
fuck?
going here.
Over
Since
there. Somebody's going over there. Somebody's going. Where
you want to go to you want to go Primrose? Okay.
Where the hell are you going?
Primrose.
Where dog? You want to go where you go? I can go where you go.
Oh,
He's following
I
us.
didn't mark over there. I didn't mark.
Oh, it says
I
that you
did?
marked something. I was just.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
God damn.
He's gonna make it now.
That's crazy, man. I'm marked
Yeah, I'll make it.
three more, but whatever.
I'll just have to pull a little
Shit, I
early
know
to
I
make
did
it.
because I looked at the building I want to
Somebody
go
shot a
to.
flare, look.
Where?
Wow, dude, a
Oh,
flare already up. And they missed it. They're not even going to get it.
They in his
They're
zone.
gonna get a truck.
They're not even going to get it. They shot it sideways.
Yep.
Fuck, I did that. I ain't going front.
We're a little late because I was going where Kill's marked, but
Oh man, I think my best flare was I was over Candy and I found a flare gun in a villa and I shot it up in the air and got a cruiser and something else. I like 1 kill, 2 kills, and 1 squad got wiped. At least I got that shit off the fight.
nice. Yeah, I told you guys I was stepping away. I'm not sure why you guys are following me.
Because you're the best jumper, dude. I said you needed
I
practice.
went right on the roof. Really?
Hey, there's a guy in here called Rambo who just got dropped.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to rub it in like that, man. That ain't cool.
Nah.
That was a hurtful situation,
Man,
man.
you just missed that level 3 for
He's
you.
traumatized, man. You didn't hear him?
How can you be traumatized? My family's like that open.
Nah,
My dad-
I ain't open. I was a little kid watching Rambo. How the fuck was I supposed to know?
Man, he was 5 years old.
I don't know
you
how
were
old I
young.
was. I wasn't old to see somebody sucking Rambo's dick. I know that shit.
Dude, I was 18 coming back from like a trip with my girlfriend. My dad's like, did you use
I'm
those
not ready for Rambo to
reusable
get his dick stuck
condoms?
at this point, okay? Let's just talk about this, okay? No way in hell Rambo should be. He just killed 35 people.
Yes, now it's time to relax.
Yeah. He didn't even reload. He reloading on the goddamn screen, though.
Who, Rambo?
Oh, he reloaded alright.
Yeah.
Just not the type of reload you thought of.
Yeah, there's a car 98 over here. I refuse to pick it up.
There's no car 98 over there.
It's on this box right here.
Marked a location. Marked a location.
Guys, I'm telling you, there's no car 98 over here.
I speak for, I picked it up already.
You
Another?
know what? Now that I think about it, Rambo probably did get his dick sucked.
Dude, right? I mean, come on, how could you not?
That shit he would do.
That guy's a badass. It's like Rocky but with guns.
Well, actually, it is Rocky with gun. Now you think about
What the heck?
it. Man, it's fucking awesome point. Fucking ridiculous.
I got supplies.
There's an M4.
Yeah, where are you? There you are.
Oh,
Man,
about
that's,
200 meters from you.
yeah, that's pretty far. That's like 400 meters.
Where
What
the hell
the
are you
heck?
at? You're 400 meters from us.
Oh, wait, that's Dog.
Yeah, Dog's the one that's out on alone. You know, he's wondering.
I got supplies.
There's another M4 and then level
I
3
got
vest.
supplies.
Yeah. Oh, I
I
don't
got a
even...
level 3 vest.
I thought I had one, but I guess I don't.
You thought wrong.
Hey, can I get that sniper rifle?
one.
Yeah, I do already got one. I thought I knew I did.
You need some help there, dog?
No.
How are you guys getting all these bots and I'm getting no one?
I haven't got a single bot yet, man.
I'm so
Mine were
lonely.
conquerors.
I'm so lonely.
I got supplies.
So lonely. I used to go to this sushi restaurant in California, and the owner looked like the a North Korean dictator from
King Jong-un.
America. Yeah, America
Did he
World
say
Police.
North Korean dictator?
He did, bro.
Yep,
He did.
dictator.
I'm just checking.
He sure did.
Are you on our Discord? Do you see my dictator picture?
Nice and negative.
You're a sick bastard.
You copied that off my internet.
What the hell were you trying to say today, man? You were making no sense.
What? I was just saying, sleep is for wimps, and then that I was sleeping.
Yeah, sleep is overrated. I didn't make it because I was sleeping. It's like, you make no sense, dude.
I was being like,
Facetious.
nonsensical.
Yes, that's exactly what you were being.
Yeah, well, our air conditioning weren't working. It was 90 degrees in our house, so we stayed at our in-laws.
You're still being
You
that
bet
way?
I was going to sleep early.
Fatal was so nice to say he had to wake up at 4:30. That's like 3:30 your time. It's like, wow,
Thanks.
that's like
Thanks, Fatal.
2:30 or 1:30 freaking Cali time, and you know what? 9:30 England time.
Yeah, Australia, that's like noon, man. You were sleeping in.
It's like, what the hell?
Anybody need an AR comp?
Yes.
No. I love this echo.
Echo, 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 echo.
It is great.
Echo.
I'm taking this boat down the ferry pier. Two, dog, you over here.
I got a bike.
Oh, good.
There's two boats.
I'm on the middle of the road, dog. Let them get a boat and come and get me.
Marked a vehicle.
There's two
Blue
boats
zone is
right
coming.
there.
Blue zone
I'm
is
taking
coming.
a boat that's a little bit further.
Dude, dog, you're like right there next to me. You drove past me.
I know where I
Where?
Try. The other end of town.
I'm on the other end of town. Where?
Aren't you guys getting in a boat and dog's coming to get me on a bike? I know I have no chance of getting in a boat.
It's two boats.
I'm on the street,
I'm
man.
taking this.
Go.
I'm running down the street as fast as I can.
I'm going on the ferry pier.
Reaper, why didn't you get in the boat?
He was too far away.
Not when I just seen him when I was there. He was like 200 meters. Is this one a military? I see a drop. I don't know if that's a big drop or not.
Hey, Ree, how you doing? You missed that.
No, I didn't. It freaking broke on the bike. It looked awesome.
Damage.
I know you didn't. You were going too fast. It looked really cool, though. It's like you drove by and poof, just a big ball of fire. Oh, thanks. So I'm supposed to continue running? Thank you.
Or go back. I'll get it. I'll get Ree. Oh.
Dang, there's the blue.
I saw the buggy.
I saw the buggy open and I saw the car.
Yeah. Ree's fat ass won't fit in a buggy. Goes.
Go straight to kill. Straight to kill. He's on land.
You want to go with kills?
I want to stop. I want to get this thing.
Oh. Who got the kill?
Not you.
It said I killed him, but I didn't get the kill.
Who dropped an M4? Yeah, I let you thirst him, Reaper. I wanted you to feel good.
He's like, hell no, I ain't riding with freaking Ree again. That dude gets me killed. Just like that.
Hey, our accomplice leader, I just dropped down by that car. Passenger side.
You know we're
No, I went out the wrong side. You know we got a minute and a half, right?
I got some painkillers. I ain't sure need them. Hello.
Upstairs.
Really?
Mind Reaper. Oh, get out, Mind Reaper! Get out!
What do you say you had in the
Sound like us. He didn't say he didn't say. Hold on. Wait.
Oh, I missed it. Alright, barrel roll. Nope. Not at all. That was pretty lame. Just don't even try that again. Here, what if we tried off this rock? Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Ah!
I was going to jump, but
I'm trying, but it's going forward.
Get back up right here.
I didn't mean to hit that thing. Oh, push me. Push me. Oh! Uh-oh.
Push.
Okay, reassess. Man, that sucked. I caught too much air there.
I was pointing out a drop, and you just decided to go off the edge.
I wasn't gonna go off. That wasn't my intention. I hit a freaking bump before I got to the rock.
Marked a location.
I'm just marking
Marked
for
a
render.
location.
If I can see some like.
There's a car in front of us. Or a Jeep.
Marked a location. Marked a location.
Oh, it's a trike. It's a bike.
You want that one? Go ahead. No, I didn't think so. If it had 2 wheels, I would have taken it, but 3, I ain't touching that thing. Unless I got no other options.
What?
We're going in Pachinki.
Not what we talking about just now. Wait a minute. How are you not good at threesome? That shit's not gonna slide. You're not just gonna just talk that shit real fast.
There's no
Yeah,
bar
let's
in
go to
there.
Pachinki. Oh Jesus Christ! Never mind. Yeah, you better be bad at that.
Dude, it's hard enough to please one woman. Try 2 at the same time, man.
What?
Impossible.
So much stuff you can do. You don't have to do anything. You can literally sit back and smoke a cigarette with your dick out, and you're fucking awesome right there. You ain't doing nothing.
All you doing is watching.
Or you gotta drink that wine, but you be passed out with your dick out.
Don't you know wine makes the dick go limp? Another
Nah, I drunk some wine before I fucked the shit out of that.
Marked a location.
There's a way. We won't be there no time soon.
No. We'll bring it back to you.
Oh God, I'm gonna.
God damn it, there's somebody here.
Go. How the hell did you get dropped?
Go around the corner.
Oh, they killed him. Where's that drop? If that drops in between us, we're going to make a stop. He's up on the balcony.
What the? No!
Oh my gosh.
No, I didn't. I was shooting my M16 on my screen. He was walking real slow, and then I just...
Where was it? Right here?
Right here.
Marked a location.
Oh, man. Again, I tried to play again. I tried.
Really?
I tried.
Which building?
I didn't have my fist out. On my screen, that said I was punching. Wow.
Which freaking building? There he is. He's over there.
Watch out.
Dog, I'm pretty sure he was on the other one. Yeah, he's definitely in this one.
Yeah, I just threw a grenade up there. Is that your smoke?
Wait. I just need to know for the record. You said my man was punching. Man.
You know.
I had my M16 out. This is what happened. I switched to my M16, and I switched from single to burst. I hit him with 2 bursts, and he walked across my screen twice, and then I was knocked, and then I was dead. The same thing that happened last time.
Yeah, I don't think we need this Jeep anymore. Let's go back and get that buggy. All the way on the other side of the freaking map.
That is cold. We don't need this Jeep anymore.
Yeah, he tried to do it again. I knew I heard it. Dog was trying to get me killed. This building, that building, that building. I knew it was that one the whole time.
No, I threw the grenade in the right one.
You did. You did, but Dog was pointing out this.
Watch out!
He was first pointing out this building, and then he was pointing out that building.
Watch out!
It's like, come on, man, come on. Yeah, there's only 4 people left. Let's hope it's not a full squad. You got a gas can? Put it in. We're going to be riding around. We're hunting. This thing's got full armor. Which way do you think they might be? We drove through Pachinki. We even dodged and weaved through Pachinki buildings. There was nothing.
I'm gonna guess they're here. Just watch the drop. They're gonna come to the drop.
Where is the freaking drop, man? It's got to be right above us. Right where?
No, 100 behind us.
200?
Yep, right there.
Car right here. Stop. Car. Red car. Red Jeep. Saw him right over here.
Watch out!
Where's that drop? I don't see it in the sky.
Right in front of that tree.
Yeah, he's going for the drop.
Push right.
Where's the drop? Oh, there it is.
Right there.
Marked an airdrop.
I see it.
He knows that.
He probably went right here.
Watch out!
The other end.
Yeah, I probably went to this.
Where? Who are you
I
watching?
went to the houses down.
Marked a location.
You're watching me? Okay. Give me headings then.
Drops to your left.
I know, but where's this other dude? This is bait. This dude drove by in a red Jeep.
I never saw it.
I saw it for sure. There it is again.
There it is. It's coming towards the drop, man, Reaper.
Sorry, Reaper. I kind of used you as bait there, and it didn't work. I was
That's
hoping
fine.
they'd get out and stop.
Oh, I dropped one.
Mark the
There's
location.
one more alive.
That sucks, dude.
He's running. He's heading towards the car.
How safe are you? There's at least 3 of them.
But he's killing his buddy.
Marked a
Blow the
location.
car. Blow the car. There's only
I
two.
can't see the car. I can't see the car.
Marked a vehicle.
You're done. Unless you can sit tight for long enough. Oh, man, they saw me. Dang it.
Yeah, there's 2. There's one at the car healing, and there's that guy that shot you.
All right.
He's laying in the grass, too, right by that tree.
No, I don't. I see this other dude.
They
Marked a
saw me.
location.
They're right here.
Marked a location.
They're right
Marked
here.
a location.
There's somebody else that ran over here. Wow, dude, these dudes are on me. Dang it! Yeah, I know. I couldn't see anybody. I can't do nothing if I can't see him. I was trying to back out of there. Mind Reaper died right in the middle of them. That sucked. I couldn't go help. No, I gotta get off. It's already freaking going on 11.
Yeah.
Good game,
I'm gonna
guys.
take my old ass phone and figure something out, and I gotta get a new phone.
Yeah,
I can't.
yeah.
Yep. Me too. Later, guys.
Alright, fellas.
Dots. Where's all those red dots? Item expired. Alright, dog, that's all I got. I'm out of here. Good game.
Yeah, later.
Well, now we're demanding action for Sequoia Turner and for all of the other people who were shot in Atlanta last night and over the past few weeks, because the reality is this: these aren't police officers shooting people on the streets of Atlanta. These are members of the community shooting each other. And in this case, it is the worst possible outcome. There were 2 other people who were actually shot and killed last night and several others. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. We have talked about this movement that's happening across America in this moment in time where we have the ears and the interests of people across this country and across this globe.
A Navy pilot, a lawyer, and a Navy lawyer. My opponents will say I was a pimp in high school. It's true. But I grew up fast in NASCAR country. You're every man. I've literally... Why vote for me? I'm not just your every man. I've literally been every man. I've been a Navy pilot, a lawyer, and a Navy lawyer. My opponents will say I was a pimp in high school. It's true. But I grew up fast in NASCAR country. It started a small business as a sports agent to set a better example. I know foreign diplomacy because I fought alongside the samurai. And I'm proud to serve our country, defending our planet against aliens twice. No, 3 times. I know this country top to bottom inside out. From here to here. Because I've lived its history. Literally, I did. It's a vampire. I feel the need to lead. As your commander-in-chief, no mission is impossible. I'm Tom Cruise, and I'm running for president of the United States. America, you complete me. Show me 2020!
Silent on his close relationship to a convicted sex offender as
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't
Stop it, Buttercup.
Get the fuck out of my face, Jesus loves you.
Get to know. Could I be disciplined by the Board of Medical Practice?
About the Confederate flag. This president's focused on action, and I'm a little
Quiet, Buttercup. Quiet.
Hand in hand. I don't know who committed this crime, but believe me, once we find out, this person will be brought to justice.
Are you getting a sense of authority? This was a white police officer gunning down 3 blacks and injuring 4. Wilson High School will be set on fire, and every black leader, every community leader will be up here. Black Lives Matter, hands up. Blacks are murdering blacks every 32 hours since June. I've been in this town all my life. I'm 56 years old. I am afraid of being shot and gunned down by a black. Again, if this was a white police officer shooting and killing 3 blacks, people will be out here, the school will be on fire, people will be coming forward saying, I saw this white police officer. But because it's black on black crime, it is socially acceptable for blacks not to talk to the police. It is appalling. And every 32 hours since June, blacks have been murdering blacks. And y'all guys got to do a better job.
sometimes known as Chaz, or... Finally, they shut down the little socialist commune known as the Seattle Autonomous Zone, sometimes known as Chaz or CHOP. But while it existed, it was a very revealing miniature into socialism. In fact, it shows what all of America would look like if we became the United States of socialism. Now, socialists are always telling us that socialism may not have worked before, it may not have worked abroad, but we can make it work here. So this was a really good test case. Can they make it work in just 4 square blocks? If you can't make it work even at that scale, how do you expect to replicate it on the national scale? Now, when you look at these scenes from Chaz, I'm struck by 3 things. First, economic scarcity. They talk about the autonomous zone, but they can't survive in a self-sufficient way. They can't make anything in Chaz. Every day, these crazy dudes put out a list of supplies needed, supplies from the outside. So the surrounding capitalist system is the life support system for Chaz. Inside of Chaz, if you try to buy a hot dog, it's $6. What? What happened to wage and price controls? Why can't you buy that stuff for 50 cents? No, there's nothing for free in Chaz. In fact, there is free food, but it's on the ground. You have to eat it like an urchin. There is free housing, but you got to live like a homeless guy. These are scenes right out of Slumdog Millionaire. You could find them in the favelas in Brazil or the slums of Mumbai. So economic scarcity, the first feature. The second, lawlessness. Basically, there's no safety in Chaz. Sure, they have their own security police. They're mainly Revolutionary Guards who have to tell you if you're okay to go in there. You have to swear loyalty to Che Guevara or whatever. But in terms of actual security, it doesn't exist. People get beat up in Chaz. They get stabbed. 2 people got murdered. No proper police investigations. And so lawlessness, a feature of socialist societies, right there to be observed in this little autonomous zone. And finally, and third, the suspension of civil liberties. In a sense, you could say the US Constitution is suspended in Chaz. You can't count on your free speech rights. If you say something you don't agree with, they'll all hound you, they'll stampede against you, they will beat you up. Essentially, you don't have the right to assemble, you don't have the right to speak. You are living ultimately in a little, almost tyrannical zone inside the United States. Except the socialists want this to become the United States. Are we going to let them? No, we aren't. Chaz is not our future. We've taken it down there. We're going to stop it everywhere.
Today, 'cause I'm ashamed to be an American where not all folks are free. And I won't forget the enslaved who died and built this place for free. So I proudly lift up all the folks who are still oppressed today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt this ain't our land. Fuck Trump and fuck the USA. I'm ashamed to be an
Chaz is back. So the good news is that they've shut down the Seattle occupied zone, the so-called Chaz.
Okay, don't talk about it, please. We're moving here.
I guess finally, after some stabbings and 2 murders, the mayor had had enough. But here's the bad news. Chaz is back up, but now in New York City. And sometimes when you watch what's going on the street, you get a little window into some deeper forces in our society. Watch this.
You guys go to clown college for like 26 weeks for those students.
You know, a hairdresser has to go to school for longer than you do. Oh, shit. Half of you don't even have a college education to be out here making demands about the people. When you can't even read a fucking history book. I know where you come from.
What strikes me about this video is a couple of things. First of all, it's really interesting that the left, the socialist left, has been presenting itself as the champion of the working class. And this, of course, goes back to Marx, who championed the working class against the elites. But here you have an elite, a left-winger, a couple of left-wingers, mocking a cop. For what? For being working class, for lacking the proper education, for being an ordinary guy compared to them, sophisticated upper-class people. That's the first thing. Here's the second thing. The socialist left, at least in the West and in this country now, practices identity social murders, what's going on the street. You get a little window into some deeper forces in our society. Watch this.
You guys go to clown college for like 26 weeks for those students.
You know, a hairdresser has to go to school for longer than you do. Oh, shit. Half of you don't even have a college education to be out here making demands about the people. When you can't even read a fucking history book. I know where you come from.
What strikes me about this video is wingers mocking a cop. For what? For being working class, for lacking the proper education, for being an ordinary guy compared to them, sophisticated upper-class people. That's the first thing. Here's the second thing. The socialist left, at least in the West and in this country now, practices identity socialism. They champion race. Black Lives Matter. We're on the side of the blacks who have been oppressed by history and are being oppressed now. And yet here you have white guys, 2 of them, mocking a black cop. And mocking him in racial terms, accusing him of being a turncoat, a traitor, if you will, an Uncle Tom. So the deeper thing going on here is that these privileged, spoiled brats, these people who have been ultimately miseducated by their professors, the radicalization of the university is now playing itself on the street. And what makes all this so sick is there's a little side of human nature that always wants to feel superior to others. In the old days, people would mock their servants for being lazy and uneducated and lower class. And racism took the form of mocking and demeaning black people. Here we see the same mockery, the same bigotry, but it's camouflaged. The left knows they can't do it openly, so they do it in the name of social justice. Defund the police, and that makes it okay to mock working class people, demean their lack of education, call them Uncle Toms. Will the N-word be far behind? What we're seeing here is progressive, socialist hypocrisy at its finest. The cops just stand there. They're, in a sense, inarticulate. They don't defend themselves. And that is, in a way, almost characteristic of our side. People who do a job, they practice their business, they enforce the law, but they don't make the case for law enforcement. They don't make the case for free enterprise. So we, the conservatives, we have to make that case. We have to stand with the blue, and we've got to make the case for the blue against these barbarians on the other side.
He didn't think socialism. This to sort of implement an expanded government. Sneak peek at socialism, COVID-19. Do you think that there's a motive to intentionally use this to sort of implement an expanded government through panic? Well, yes. Now remember, for Marx, he didn't think
Why are you in my
socialism needed a
room?
panic. He didn't think it needed even tactics. Marx didn't even try to organize the working class because he thought that the socialist revolution would come automatically, that the working class would become so impoverished and immiserated, to use his term, that it would revolt. Now, that's never happened from Marx's time to now anywhere in the world. So well, it kind of did, in that the middle working class in America did revolt and elect Trump, so went the other direction, but yes. That's exactly right. Today, a working class climb more likely to be found in a Trump rally. So the leftists figure out that they can't count on that proletariat. They need new proletariats. And so I think this is part of the reason why our socialism today is a marriage of socialism and identity politics, because there is genuine racial grievance. So you try to get a racial proletariat, and then you try to get the women, you try to get the gays and transgenders, you try to get the illegals. So the Democrats here are trying to cobble together a kind of multifarious coalition of presumed victim groups to produce their democratic majority. That's why socialism has taken on a kind of new face in the United States. I also think that's why you can't just refute it by saying it didn't work before, so it won't work now. Right. Because we're dealing with, in some ways, a new type of socialism.
Stop it, Buttercup. Quiet.
the video in Macy's. So I get on the internet, and just the last 2 days, I see hundreds and thousands of videos of white people being beat up by black people. Especially the video in Macy's of the Macy's employee getting beat up by a black person for literally no reason whatsoever except to make a viral video. And in New York with Bill de Blasio and his area, where all these Black Lives Matter rioters, all these evil, ridiculously stupid black people who are racist, are throwing all these fireworks into people's houses and setting houses on fire. I'm sick of it. This has nothing to do with George Floyd. It's been an entire fucking month. If you want a civil war, just say so. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to deal with you people right now. And I say you people because you are no longer my people. Call me a coon, call me whatever you fucking want, call me Uncle Tom. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of seeing my country get burned to the ground just because you hate white people. Just because all the celebrities tell you, go ahead and burn down all this shit. We'll pay for your bail. So we can blame Donald Trump and saying, Donald Trump has no control over America. America's burning down because, nah. America's burning down because you're burning down America. It has nothing to do with Donald Trump. I'm tired of this bullshit. It's not fair. You don't get to burn down America just because you don't like Donald Trump. This has nothing to do with George Floyd. It has everything to do with politics. You just don't want Donald Trump to be president. You want to fucking go? Let's go. Oh, you're going to take down this post and my account's going to get banned because I'm inciting violence. You've been doing fucking violence this entire month. You've been inciting violence this entire time with this Black Lives Matter hashtag. Fucking Black Lives Matter. All these celebrities saying Black Lives Matter. All these corporate businesses, all these humongous companies, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, putting Black Lives Matter front and center. That's inciting violence. That's what it was, and they knew that that was what it was. I'm sick of this. If you want to fucking fight, let's go. Let's go right now. I'll take on all of you. You want weapons? Bring weapons. You want to fight with fists? Let's fight with fists. Either you want to fight or you don't want to fight. Stop burning shit down. Be a fucking...
Of United States of Socialism and creator of the forthcoming film Trump Card. Dinesh, you think that renaming that bridge is not a particularly good idea. Why?
Well, my quarrel is not with Pettis, who I don't have any brief for the Confederacy. I think that there were some honorable guys on that side, but they fought in a bad cause.
I think the problem here is a larger one, and it's impossible to view this particular dispute in isolation. There's a larger argument about the narrative of American history itself. This goes way beyond the Confederacy, goes way beyond John Lewis. Well, we can argue about John Lewis. John Lewis was actually a hero of the civil rights movement. I think he's been less of a hero in Congress. If you look at his district, horrible crime rates, broken families, a terrible legacy of intergenerational poverty. And remember, the guy's been in office since 1987, so I have mixed views on John Lewis in that capacity. I also think it may not be a good idea to name people after monuments in their own lifetime, and the reason is it's difficult to assess their historical legacy when they haven't been, in a sense, even transmitted into history, so to speak. But the larger narrative I'm talking about is this. There's an effort to go after the icons of American history in general. This includes Ulysses Grant. This includes Abraham Lincoln, the Catholic saint who built the California missions, the effort to take down Mount Rushmore. I think this is actually an abuse of history, a distortion of history, and ultimately an insult to people like me who've come as immigrants to America. We've fallen in love with the American flag and American exceptionalism, and we now see the left trying to tear it down.
But you just heard from Michael Starr Hopkins. He says he's got 285,000 signatures on a petition to change the name of the Edmund Pettus Bridge to the John Lewis Bridge. Isn't that the way to go about change in America? To discuss things, to talk it out, bring it out into the open, and then make a decision?
Well, I'm not disputing that process. I think it is. It's obviously a better process than defacing statues, pulling them down, urinating on them, and so on, as these Antifa and Black Lives Matter guys are doing. I agree. But let me point out to a little thing. Martin Luther King once said that he was submitting a promissory note, and he was demanding that it be cashed. Now, what promissory note could he be referring to? Well, ironically, he was referring to the Declaration of Independence. So here's a document written by a Virginia slaveholder who at one time owned 200 slaves, and yet this was the man who ultimately wrote the very charter that Martin Luther King was appealing to as a charter of black liberation. I think right in that little episode you see the complexity of history, and to just say things like Jefferson was a slave owner, let's pull his statue down, he's a bad guy, I think that reflects a certain kind of barbarism that we don't want in our society.
Dinesh D'Souza, interesting thoughts. Thank you.
But this morning I woke up feeling extremely grateful and blessed to live in this United States. I'm thankful that this country even exists, and it's the greatest country on earth, because honestly I don't know where I would be, and I don't know where the world will be without the United States. This country has saved my life and my family's life, and has given me more than I could ever dream of, and the freedom that I didn't even know existed. So I wanted to share this message with you guys, and hopefully you'll reflect on the fact that we're so lucky to live in the United States. And it's America's birthday, so let's celebrate it. Be safe, enjoy this time with your family. Happy 4th, everyone.
your national independence are the great principles of political freedom and of natural justice embodied in that Declaration of Independence extended to us. The sunlight that brought life and healing to you has brought stripes and death to me. This 4th of July is yours, not mine. You may rejoice, I must mourn. There's not a nation of the earth guilty of practices more shocking and bloody than are the people of these United States at this very hour.
In this flag, you need to learn. You better not touch my flag. This is my flag. I hold my flag high. You will not burn it. You will not cut it. You will not tear it. You will not stomp on it. This is my flag. This flag in America means the world to me. When you're on the left, you don't appreciate what we have in this flag. You need to learn a little bit of history. Understand what the who put up the flag, that iconic symbol. You need to realize what this represents. This flag is not just a piece of cloth. This represents America, liberty and justice for all. We pledge the allegiance to this flag of the United States of America. You need to understand your history and get it right. For those who kneel at these sporting events, I understand that you're trying to do it in a respectful way. But if you're going to respect the flag, stand, remove your hat, and respect the flag fully and what it represents fully in this country fully. Do not kneel. You're not respecting anyone. You're not respecting this country. You're not respecting the soldiers who bled and died for this flag by kneeling. I am proud to be an American because I feel like I've won the lotto in being here, being born here. I talk to immigrants who come here, and they're always so happy about how they won the lottery themselves, that they're here because they can't believe they're in such a great country. And it makes me proud to see that they look at this country the same way I do. I'm proud to be an American because I love Americans. I love how we're one big family. You don't get this in any other country. There's a sense of patriotism here that is unique to this country. We have a constitution. We have liberty and justice for all. This flag once was a symbol of freedom and liberty that seems to be lost in this country. So for me, I will hold this flag high. You need to learn to respect the flag and what this flag represents. You need to respect this country and what this country represents. If I see you trying to burn this,
Far across the sea.
Hi there, beautiful.
Why are you staying up extra late?
What time is it, beautiful?
You're not even playing your game.
It's time for bed, beautiful.
What happened right there?
Girl pinched me or something? I don't know. It's a little interesting. Maybe a bug bit me or something.
What was hanging in your head?
I don't know, you tell me. What's hanging in my head?
I just went down and rubbed your head and it was like a flesh tag, and I bent over to see it, and there's nothing. Like it fell. Did you feel anything fall down your back?
I sure didn't. It's bedtime, my beautiful.
No, it's way older.
It's just a flash tag. Just these idiots. Too many idiots out there.
Dark, did you listen to the speech?
No, I'm sure he didn't. You should see what these kids are doing these days. I'm not proud to be an American, the land that enslaved all the people. They're just singing songs like that. They're burning our flags, turning down our statues. It's like, go on and get out of here.
Black national anthem.
And these guys are something
We in
else.
Africa.
They just look too much alike.
The black national anthem. I don't even think they got a black national anthem in Africa. You think so? What do you think? Man, that is simply ridiculous. Like black national anthem? Are you crazy? That's like when you have to come up with a black national anthem. It makes you think that there's a white national anthem.
Or written something.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like they're talking about this thing with black national anthem. But it's actually the writer, I think, is regarding the black. And whoever started this, they're like off the, missed the mark on it.
That is a Latino national anthem. That there's a Native national anthem. Did y'all know the national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner? That's for everybody. It's supposed to be unified. Yeah. When you come up with the black national anthem, that's kind of divisive. Yeah. It's just for black people. It's not unified. Oh, I'm sorry. Not black people. African Americans. Yeah, they don't like to be called black Americans. No, they want to be African Americans. I think they don't even want to be African Americans. They want to be Africans. Hate to break it to you, but you got a simple fix for that. You know you can leave. You can go back to the motherland. Hey, look here. Let's get back to the black national anthem. Now, in the NFL, for the first week of games, they're going to sing this before the national anthem. Now, if this is such a great idea, why don't you do it the whole season? Yeah, all 16 games. You can even do it for the Super Bowl. Black Lives Matter, right? I mean, if Black Lives Matter, why are you only doing it for 1 week? Sounds like Black Lives don't matter to me. You're just doing it for 1 week. You know why? They know it's a horrible idea. They'll forget the first week of the season. We got 15 more games of the Super Bowl left. We can recover. Man, this is a horrible idea. And everybody, if you go look up the history of this Black National Anthem, it was never meant to be called the Black National Anthem. Yeah. This song was actually written to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's birthday. Yeah. White dude. Yeah. He was president. He freed the slaves, you know. He was Republican. Yeah. You know that statue y'all defaced and y'all tried to rip down? Yeah, that dude. Now, the NAACP back in 1919, they actually coined the phrase, this is the Black National Anthem.
I watched it, I was thinking that it was the same guy.
The NAACP was a legitimate
just recording it
organization.
twice.
They was fighting systemic racism in this country. But now,
Just talking
they're
to
just
himself.
around today to keep racism alive. You know why, don't you? Because without racism, they ain't got no job. That's why they keep it around. They unemployed. I think it's a really disservice to this song because anybody, I challenge you to Google this song, the lyrics to this song. It is a beautiful song. It's a Christian song. Yeah. But to call it the Black National Anthem, that is such a disgrace. Yeah. If I'm at a basketball game or a football game and you call it the Black National Anthem, I gotta take a knee. I gotta take a knee because you calling it the Black National Anthem, that's divisive. Many would argue that that's Jim Crow all over again. Yeah. Many would argue that that's segregation, and I'm not with that. I gotta take a knee. I'm all about unifying. If y'all want to do something separate, but you could have did like what Ray Charles did, America the Beautiful. Yeah. Everybody said they should make that the national anthem. But even then, I wouldn't call his version of America the Beautiful the Black National Anthem. America is supposed to be a unifying thing. Yeah. You know what you could have named this song? Keeping America Great Again. That would have brought everybody together. Or Make America Great Again theme song. Because that song is beautiful. And you to call it the Black National Anthem, that's just not right, man. That's not unifying. A national anthem is supposed to be meant for everybody. Now you got to come up with the Native American national anthem. Now you got to come out with the Asian. Hey, don't forget the gays, man. Oh, you got to get one for the, what you call them, transgender? Transgender community? Because you got to come up with one for the bisexual community? Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's divisive. You should have one song that's unifying. The Star Spangled Banner, the national anthem, it stands for all of us. Yeah. Did y'all know that? You calling it the Black National Anthem, that is just so disrespectful to the man who wrote that song. It's disrespectful to our country. And it's really disrespecting black folks because it's making them feel like they're not part of America. That's the intended purpose. That's why they calling it the Black National Anthem. Do y'all realize that? Hey, black people, I'm talking to y'all. They playing y'all, man. They manipulating y'all, man. They using your pain and suffering to divide us. Yeah. That's what they doing. Yeah, that's why I can't get behind Black Lives Matter because as a concept, who can't stand behind, Black Lives Matter? But that organization is not intended to help black people. Yeah. It's intended to enslave black people's minds to make them think that their life is less valuable than a white person. Yeah. They point out BS statistics that's not even relevant to the people that losing their life to, let's say, what do you call it, to the hands of a white police officer. Yeah. They're not going to tell you most people, black men dying at the hands of a police officer is because they are violent. They're just going to say it's because of their skin color. It has nothing to do with them beating the shit out of the cop. It has nothing to do with them trying to grab that gun. Yeah. No, he killed him because he was black. It's a lie. Yeah, the common denominator in all these police brutality that's been going on in this country, every common denominator is this. They're aggressive. Yeah. They fight the cops. They punch the cops. They resist arrest. Every single instant. I'm telling you like this. To every black American that has lost his life at the hands of a white cop, a black cop, or anything, if you just exercise just a little personal responsibility, don't drink and drive, don't resist, don't fight the cops, do what's right, obey the law. 99.99% of all these fatal shootings by cops wouldn't even happen. Black national anthem. What a disgrace to this country. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm taking a knee. Not because I don't think it's a beautiful song. It's because the title of that song is so disgraceful to those lyrics. I'm taking a knee. And you know what? I'm going to hold up a sign that says all lives matter while I'm doing it. You're taking it too far. You're going to... I don't care. It's time for us to take a stand, America. Yeah. Go to officialhorsetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt.
And we will take you.
Tampa Bay pastor has been arrested for violating coronavirus social distancing rules.
We will shut you down, we will arrest you, and we will take you to jail. Period.
Then you can go out and do what you want.
Safety groups are turning to drones to monitor public spaces.
I'm starting to feel like I'm in a communist country.
Protests turned destructive in downtown Seattle tonight.
There are certainly aspects of them that are true to a cause. That is a good cause.
It says it right in the name, Antifa, anti-fascism.
I went to the big guys for the money. I was ready to prostitute myself.
The Bidens have done very well, and Joe Biden's been very sophisticated and shrewd in the way he's done it. He's essentially offshored the corruption.
Even in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Oh, son of a bitch. Got fired.
We have to say yes to socialism, to the word and everything.
We are living in many ways in a socialist society right now.
Only in America, when the president tweets about liberation, does he mean go back to work. I think a lot of people should just say no.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies.
That's not liberating. To have a job, to be able to support your family.
They don't want us to have a
The
job.
next moment I am looking down, my hands are being put in handcuffs, my ankles are shacked.
Honestly, I think you should let me run the country.
He understands that what's at stake is the American dream itself.
The best is yet to come.
I gotta go to bed, huh? Bye.
Yeah, you stay up too late these days, husband. I can't even stay up with you. What, $25?
No, didn't leave him nothing.
Oh,
A
that-
tip, left him a tip of
Oh,
all
all lives
matter. Huh.